So of course, SRGs. So of course, it's one of the biggest SRGs accounts. Okay, that's called Pirate Nation. Of course, we have featured this channel many times. I'm actually shocked they haven't blocked me like No Room for Wokeness did. Okay, once I made a video about No Room for Wokeness, they immediately blocked me, which I find pretty funny. But basically, they're using a black character to show why the game is bad. Okay, yeah, it's kind of just strange. Okay. Instead of showing like a glitch or a bug or something actually bad about the game, they really show a black character. Okay, these people have never played a bad game in their life. Oh yeah, what they consider good games is like games like Stellar Blade or Sengoku Kagura. Okay, Neptunia, and of course obviously Sante. As well. Okay, and of course the First Descendant. They think that's real gaming right there. Okay, because guess what appeals towards SWGs, and of course these people also spend $600 on gacha swap every month as well here. Sword and Shield and Brilliant Diamond Sign Power are probably the worst era for Pokemon games as well here. These people have never played a bad game in their life, not even close to the worst Pokemon game. Yeah, the worst Pokemon games, the Pokemon Go, that's one of the worst Pokemon games. Okay, not Rumble Blast. There was another Pokemon Rumble game for the 3DS that was really bad. Pokemon Rumble World, or whatever it was called. Okay, Pokemon, Battle Troze. That was one of the worst Pokemon games. Okay, as well. Okay, Scarlet and Violet was significantly worse as well. Okay, because I played both games. Brilliant Diamond Sign Pearl exists as well. But it's so weird that they're showing a black character to show why the game is bad. Okay, as well. Yo, and basically, why are so many Pokemon fans racist? I swear we're all not like this. And a lot of Pokemon fans are also the P word as well. We don't want to say the P word, but but again, this is a lot of these so-called these big SOG accounts. Okay, like they really does post about how we need sexy women in gaming, and then post like how they want to be of Eve from Celebrate. It's just so weird and strange. And if you criticize them, they call you a tourist. Okay, I've been playing video games my whole life, and I got called a tourist because I didn't buy Stellar Blade. Okay, like literally, I got called a tourist because I didn't like Stellar Blade. Again, I didn't even buy it. I'm never gonna play Stellar Blade. I'm not gonna get Stellar Blade any money. Heck, I actually would rather play Pokemon Sword and Shield, a game that I believed would have ruined the Pokemon franchise going forward, than play Stellar Blade. Because at least Pokemon Sword and Shield, you know what the game's gonna be about. It's gonna be a Pokemon game. Stellar Blade is a new IP, and SRGs, their entire advertising for Stellar Blade is that Eve is sexy. That's basically the entire advertising of the game. Okay? Which is why the game failed. Which is why no one bought it. Ghost of Yotai, people knew what Ghost of Yotai was going to be about. People knew hey, it's a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. We're going to buy it. And the game actually sold pretty well. Because guess what? People knew what the game was going to be about. Okay? Yeah. And Pokemon Battle Revolution, yeah, that mostly 90s kid hates. I like Pokemon Battle Revolution. I like transforming Pokemon into Battle Revolution and just messing around with my teams in that game. Okay, I think 90s kids hate Pokemon Battle Revolution because it didn't have mini games. Like, why? Okay, when I played Pokemon Battle Revolution when I was a kid, I get to put my Pokemon and have them battle random teams in the game. That's pretty fun. Okay, as well. And I always wanted to always wanted to make my Pokemon as great as possible. Okay, as well. But again, 90s kids hate it because it didn't have mini games. I actually didn't even know Pokemon Stadium existed because guess what? I didn't grow up in the 90s. So yeah. 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 It's just so funny that they sold a black character of why Pokemon Legends Z is a bad game. Really showing their inner racism at this point. Goodbye.